everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back with another episode of Skyopolis 4. All right, we got some building to do today. We're going to try to make some progress in the quest book. Like, we're nearing the close of a chapter that there's not too much to get done here. Kind of two big sections, and, I'd like to work on them. This is, finishing oil, and this is refined storage, which we sorely need. Like, I'd like to take a lot of stuff out of these drawers. I think the drawers are causing a little bit of lag, so maybe stick them in refined storage, and, it's time to do better than simple storage. I'd like to have crafters and other stuff. All right, so things to do. First thing, we got to go look at the Pneumaticcraft stuff. So, you know me, right? Can't we leave well enough alone? So I ripped it all down and put it all back together again, and it's so much better now. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. So we've got the same kind of process. We got the oil coming into the refinery, right? All of the refineries are doing their thing. They're making all of their products. All those products are going to individual fluid cells. I went ahead and made a bunch so I could store a bunch, especially LPG, which is a good liquid fuel source. And let's see, we were here when we cut off. We were at liquid plastic. And so, yeah, we got a bunch of liquid plastic. I don't know why I need it. I need it. I did change out the trap doors to glass panes. Like, it's so much better, right? That we can see all the way around. Now, I did not look at this carefully enough that, let's say, crude oil here, right? So crude oil, that's immersive petroleum. Here we go. So it goes into the refinery. It makes these different products, right? LPG goes in there and it makes plastic, okay? Easy enough. Now, if we look at this one, I went to the distillation tower because we had clicked on immersive petroleum, but let's check these guys out. So you can take gasoline, and if you stick it in another processor, you can turn it into LPG. And same thing with kerosene, you can make that into gasoline. And diesel, you can make that into lubricant. And lubricant is what we needed for speed upgrades. So I've got a couple more of these thermo-pneumatic processing plants here, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're converting everything to LPG except for the diesel that is being converted to lubricant. And so I got 98 buckets of lubricant in here, and I'm just going to let it fill up, and that way we can make speed upgrades for everything. Like, these doors now have 10 speed upgrades in them. So that's pretty cool. I really like this setup. XNet really did a nice job. And these are facades that you can put on with a special wrench, a special tool from Pneumaticcraft. So I just think the whole thing looks a lot better. Over here, slight relayout. Looking at the picture, got the heads up in the comments that this dude goes in the center, and I decided to make two sections of this. And so this guy is laser, and this guy over here is drill. And it's just because of what they do, right? When we're looking at processors, to make these processors, you got to go in laser. So there's a good chance that this side is already being used up when I need to do other things, because I could also take this guy and turn him into a construction core, and that's drill. And so I wanted to have parallel processing because that this is going to get put on a crafter and automated for future refined storage. So I think that's about that. Everything else is about the same. Made a ton of PCBs. We're pretty cool there. We are getting a whole bunch of new cats, by the way. I keep finding them in this section. I don't know. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Must be having cats is drawing other cats to us. Hello, kitty. Come. Be my nice... No. I shouldn't have moved. Be my friend. Be my friend. Eat this fish. Fish is good. No! You're so scared. I want to introduce you to about 100 new friends. Come on. Who wants the fishes? You do. You're a good kitty. Come here and get the fishes. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. Okay, now we can go upstairs. Oh, and I need to show you a thing. So I've been busy. Where's my coin of flight here? So I've been busy. You know how we've been doing all this enchanting down here? Well, it takes a ton of mana to use that enchanter. So, I'm making a ton of mana. Like, I doubled exactly what we had. You can do this. You can put endoflames over endoflames, and, that's just my kitty, and use the same dropper. So on each side now we have 60 endoflames, and I made runes So let's see, they're all feeding into this distributor, and there's on the pools for the mana distributor there, I forget what that thing's called, the mana splitter, I put in their runes, I think it's called dispersive, right? The spark augment right here, that doesn't seem like the right one. Maybe it's, hold on, augment, let me look here. Dominant, no. Dispersive, recessive. No, it's got to be dispersive. I'm pretty sure it's dispersive. And so it's sending out all of the mana that goes into that pool into all of the other pools. And yeah, Daddy filled them up a little bit. I'm going to add more up there. That's why we got a big platform. So this stuff is just going to go, go, go. Let's, while we're recording, let's turn this off. And that way, a little bit of lag. All right, come on, kitty. Let's take you to your new house. Oh, it's so good to fly. I love being able to do that. All right, come over here. There's the new cat. Excuse me. All right, have a sit. Turn this off. All right. Next thing I wanted to show you. So, a cool trick I found out about. So, I am making a whole ton of Pam's food. Like, I filled a diamond chest with different food, and you can clearly see I likes me some sandwiches. That's why I'm growing all the fruits with the Fruit Master over there. And the worst part of making different Pam's food, I think, is making salt. Because to make salt, you've got to make fresh water, and fresh water is a bucket, makes 8, and you got to, with the buckets and the buckets, it's a giant pain. Well, here's how I do it, right? So we're going to throw in a whole bunch of buckets. And so now we could craft these one at a time, or we could use the power of Britannia. So if you use the open crate and you go get yourself a pattern, right? Pattern. So they make all these patterns, and this one right here is a 1x1 crafting. And so you just literally slap that on the front, and then I can stick all of these dudes in here, and boop, 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 boop. Excuse me, there we go. Everybody's processed. I think I got all my buckets back. I don't know. They could have, I could have gotten grabbed by some of the suction stuff. But I think, right? Yeah, no, I got everybody. So just that easy. I got myself a stack of water. Like, very cool. I like that. It's so easy to do, and then you can convert this to salt. I just thought that was a very fun thing to show people. Oh, I got a stack and a half, actually. There we go. Very cool. All right, let's see. What else? I think that's it for changes. Flex blocks. We need to, I actually need to go and use the Pneumaticcraft stuff down here because I want to make flex plugs and flex points, and I'm pretty sure that you do that with both machines here. So let's get flux. So let's see. A flex plug is made in the drill with a flex block, and a flex point is made in the laser. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's see, we're going to take 4 of you, and you can laser them up, and we'll take 4 of you, and you can drill them up. There we go. Oh, it's so fast. Look at it. Look at it go. Oh, it's great. Oh, that one's already done. Okay, thank you. I'll take flex points. I actually need points a lot more than we need plugs. There we go, but that fixes that chapter. Oh, we got reward chest. Very cool. Let's see what we got for reward here. We got obsidian. All right, I can always use obsidian. I'm cool with that. Right, right there. Okay. You guys have made, you got one last one to go. Right, you got one last one to go. We might as well wait for it. And that way we can take them all. There we go. And come on, finish your drill right here. That station's so much better when you've got upgrades in it. Because, everything's going to run on flex plugs and flex points and save me having to wire all around the base. I already got to rewire for refined storage. So this will be a lot easier. All right, let's take this chest and let's go complete some stuff. Let's see. Let's get our box right here, cardboard box, and there we go. Come downstairs. We'll go to the thermal side here, and let's do that part first. Let's see. Put you back. So the thermal side, we've got to go up here in the quest book, and you can see it's already said because I built the parts for stuff. We need the fractionating still, so to separate crude oil into heavy oil and light oil. So let's do that exactly. So fractionating still, you're going to take input, and I don't know that that's going to auto input. I don't know that. And we're going to get, do I want to do this a bucket at a time? Do we want to do it by tank? We probably want to do it by tank, just because I don't want to convert it all over. So let's do something like this, maybe. I think that'll work. Oh, and let's go get a better crude oil tank. Let's go get one of these bad boys. Thank you. That should allow me to auto pull. So then we can stick you right there, and I'm going to redo that guy. And we can say out to you, and in to you, auto input, auto output. And on the back side here, we're going to use, I'm using Cyclic's energy cables, because they're about the best cables I've got at the moment. I need to make refined storage, no, not refined storage, I need to make mechanism cables. All right, so we got that going on. Do you not pull from the tank? You know, it's weird. I've had this trouble with these things being left and right, being right. Yeah, no, this is definitely right. Everybody is out. Really? You're not going to do it? Auto input enabled, and I got the left side of the machine. Okay. All right, we can deal with you. We can deal with you, no problem. A fluid cable, right there. Stick you right there. And this isn't going to work with this little tank right here for the moment. Actually, you know what? That'll work perfectly. We'll pull from that tank. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's get this wrench. There we go. Everything just went in the machine. That is one thing I like about those cables. They are stupid fast. Is that another cat? Where are all these cats coming from? I swear I've rounded up a half dozen at least from down here. I mean, free cats, right? Free cats are cools. So let's see. You're going to get one of those. So you can go a little bit faster. And you're going to get heavy oil and light oil. And I was a little afraid when I say output, right? Will you send... Okay, you're going to send different products to different tanks. Very cool. And then we're going to have to get... this guy's going to have to move over a little bit. Right? Yeah. So then you can come over here, and we need a buckets of that stuff. Oh, I probably should have gotten some upgrades here. We got the power to spend. Let's see. Flux linkage. This is go fast. Yeah. We want go fast. So let's put you guys in here. Go. And now you take 320 RF a tick, like some generators just kicked on. All right, so I need this. We got the fractionating still. We're going to get a heavy oil and a light oil bucket, and they can make refined fuel. I don't care if they do, but there's one of them that we need. We need the light. So I would actually prefer it if the tanks were like this, right? And that way I can pipe directly from this guy right into, oh, got to put it into the side of this, right there. And then we got to redo this cable because they're fussy like that. Right, and then I can say pull, and that'll start working. And the only thing I don't have is I don't have a way to pull out the solids. But again, this isn't going to be a very long process. I'm not planning on running on refined fuel. I just want to get this done. Right, and we'll give you a tank. Right, and we'll say you can go output there. And that way I can send my refined fuel up there. Oh, man, you need one of these, and you need some of these. Right? So this is now 640 RF a tick to do something like this. Okay. All right. So you've got, how much do we got in here? Oh, we've got plenty. We got plenty. I was waiting for it because these are the new size tanks. You can keep combining tanks to make things look bigger. Okay, hold on. We got to get fuel in here. Right? So this is going to take a minute. So let's get this. So refined fuel is now to make the nether token. So yes, this has opened up now. We totally can make a nether token, and I'm going to make one of these. It's nether cheese, nether bricks, a light oil bucket, and a potion of fire resistance, and that makes us a nether token. Now, I don't know if I need more than one, or if one token will let me in over and over and over again, or if I'm going to need to make different tokens. All right, let's see. Let's come back here, and we're going to need a bucket of each. How much is in you? Plenty. Right? Okay, gotcha. And you can go back. And I got you. There we go. And so it's going to be right up here. And we're going to collect our rewards. Yes. So if you wanted to use the oil to make refined fuel, like that is not a bad fuel source. There's my chest. And chest, we got hearts. I don't think I need the hearts. I don't think the hearts are the problem. there's some skeleton part. No, there's wither skulls or something that I need to get the next level of heart canisters. All right, throw my buckets back. Right, I think this process. Oh, we needed needed that one cable. I'm just gonna let this run. Let's see, fluid cable. I'm gonna let this run because I want a lot of this in case I need more nether tokens. And you know, we'll collect up some refined fuel. So right there, suck it out. That should work. Yeah, that's the only thing. I guess for completion's sake. Right? For completion's sake, we could do this. So let's get some, let's get more cable. I don't know why I just keep clicking off that. And we could feed in energy underneath. And let's see, break this one. And I guess we could come up and out. Can I set beyond the block here? Will you let me do that? No, you won't let me do that anymore. Okay, no problem. We can fix this, right? Okay, where am I? Oh, the stupid jump. I keep forgetting to disenchant my armor so I can fix this. So let's see. Let's just come down. We'll come over. We'll do one of these. I know it's ugly, but whatever. It's got to be done. Right? Okay, and then we can stick that there for the moment. Turn this dude back off. And do I have a drawer? No, not wrong chest. Did I bring a drawer with me? Oh, yeah, I brought a couple of them. Okay, so let's stick a drawer on the back side of this dude. And then we can say on our sides, on the back side, send out. So that bitumen will have a place to go. And we'll do that more than once, actually. Because aren't you going to make something, too? Yeah, you're going to make tar balls. So then it's going to be out for you. Done. All right, very cool. We got a process. It works. There's actually another tank right there. And do I have another piece of floor? And we'll suck that tank in, and I'll let all of this process. Very cool. There we go. All right, is that all collected? Yes, it is. Now it's refined storage time. Very cool. Let's go back up to our main area and do refined storage from there. That way we can kind of get everything and lay out the pieces that we need. So right here, and we'll take the box off. All right, let's do it. I've been crafting up ingredients, so we should have everything. So we're going to need a controller, a disk drive, and a grid. Okay, all right, so this shouldn't be that hard. Let's start right here, right with the controller. And it's the colors that are going to throw me way off. There it is. There's the default controller. Right? Okay. Cool. We got the controller. We need a disk drive. Disk drive should be right here. And this is fussy about chests for some reason. And so we'll throw a chest there. I'm going to need more than one disk drive because we're going big on that. So it was chest. Oh yeah, grid. We need a grid. So let's see. A regular old grid should be this. And then I'm assuming that we'll convert that into a crafting grid. Oh, and you gave me a disk drive, or you gave me a disk. A 1K? Really? Could we be cheaper? Really? Okay, let's get the next thing here. Crafting grid. All right, so are you crafting grid? Are you right here somewhere where I could just jump right onto? You're a fluid grid. You're a black crafting grid. Where is the regular? You're cyan. Right? Fluid, pattern, crafting. Ah, there we go. Okay, and you know what? While I'm right here, let's grab a couple of these, actually. Let's get fluid and another one, whatever it is, a pattern grid. So I'm going to need to make a pattern, and we'll throw that in there, and I'll throw this in here, and we'll get ourselves a pattern grid. Very cool, and we'll get ourselves... Oh, that was a task. Oh, I'm so good. We're doing it without even knowing it. All right, and a fluid grid. That way I can store lava and stuff. All right, got you. Right, those are my grids. And we're going to need a crafter. Well, I'm going to need like 1,000 crafters. I think one of the first things I do is teach a crafter how to make crafters. Right, there we go. There's a crafter. Thank you. And you're going to give me what? You gave me 12 patterns and a couple of chests. Oh, got to check reward chests. All right, reward chest, obsidian chest, diamond chest, or crystal chest, and 2 skybucks. And you are, oh, that's a good one. Because I can't make an experience pylon. The recipe for this has this crystal that, you got to use solidification chamber, which needs end blocks. So that's a pretty cool one right there. That gives me another chance to pick up experience. All right, let's see, got this one. And we're going to have to make our crafter even better. Okay, all right. Let's go to iron crafter. An iron crafter should be like a regular crafter. Oh, look at all the slots. Oh, man, you big slot. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, man, because that's going to be one of the main crafters in the base. And let me guess, iron crafter, you become a gold crafter. Yes, you do. And a gold crafter, you become a diamond crafter. And then I'm stuck because the next tier is netherite, and we gotta go to the nether. I don't want to go to the nether. Don't make me do it. The nether's scary. All right, let's get our cables. Let's see, cables. And so we're going to need regular cable, and we might as well take a stack of that. And I'm assuming it's going to ask us for import and export. Yes, it is. So let's see. Let's say port. We're headed to port. Exporter. Sure. Importer should be right next to it. And then, what do they call the one that goes on the drawers? Is that a storage drive? Is that a storage? Yeah, right here, an external storage. And so we're going to need chests. Right? This is one problem that I can't wait for it to go away. And I'm actually going to need, let's see, I'm actually going to need at least 2 of those to start. Right? External storage. Oh, that's the importer. Okay, there we go. Everybody's there. All right, so that got me that. And we're going to get wireless. All right. I always like wireless. So wireless antenna is that. And what don't I have? What don't I have? Oh, are we out of machine casings already? Okay, let's make a couple and put them in there. Right? So there's my antenna. Oh man, we're gonna need a box to put all this stuff in. We'll use our fancy crystal chest, and we'll put all of the garbage right here, because this is gonna mean massive setup in between episodes to get all that stuff. Right? It would help if I wasn't carrying like 10 food items on me. And whatever this fluid cell was. Is this oil? We didn't use this oil. There we go. Stick it back on the stack. All right. Let's see. So we got this, right? And then we're going to need range upgrades and a wireless crafting grid. So let's get our wireless grid, right? That's a wireless grid. We need a wireless crafting grid. Excuse me? Creative? It's down here, wireless crafting grid. So I'm going to need a crafting grid. And I hate this part. I hate this part. All of these colors, for some reason, just go crazy. So there's a grid. There's a crafting grid. Here's a wireless crafting grid. And what are you missing? Are you missing the regular old grid? Yes, you are. Thank you. Got that done. All right. Range upgrades. We need 4 of these bad boys. Okay. That's easy enough. Range upgrades. Let's see. So right here, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then we'll turn all of that, like ender pearls are a problem. There's 4 of those. Right? And then it's infinity, which is 64K storage parts. This is going to take a second. All right, a minute's worth of crafting later, and here it is. Actually, this wasn't that bad because I could shift-click out stacks and stacks. So there is that. And since we're right here, I made extras because you know what? Let's start. Oh, no, don't shift-click out extra housings. Oh, man. Can I do anything with you? Nothing. Dudes, we got housings. Okay, you can have a nice life up there. We'll never see you again. At least we got housings. I got to remember that. Okay, so all of that stuff right there, very cool. And now we can replace simple storage. I'm not going to do that on video. That takes too long. All right, I think, let's see, let's stick that back there, stick this back here. I think we got enough time to be able to go set up a little bit more stuff, right? I think we got enough time. So let's take this dude and go out to another area. And so let's head out here a little bit. And, this is a rat-free zone. I wish I could get some defenses to stop these guys and set it to... Oh, there you go. Where are you? I got you that time. Man. And with my looting sword, we get so much garbage that, you know, I just wish I could get rid of some of it. All right, so let's head out here. This is going to be the new platform to put oil refinery, right? So I think we can put oil refinery on one side and a generator on the other. I'm not sure. Let's project this thing. Let's go get the projector. And let's see. Shift click, selection mode. And we need... Oh, man. Yeah, no, not that kind of refinery. Where are you? Blast furnace, crusher, sawmill, metal press, excavator, arc furnace. Excuse me? Excuse me? What are you called? Are you the distillation tower? Right? Yeah, you're distillation tower. Can I search here for distillation? Okay, whoo! I was starting to get nervous there that this wasn't going to be a thing. Let's see. You are not going to fit in the square nicely, are you? You're a 4x4 on a 5x5. All right, this is where you live now. I guess you're going to go right here, right? And how do we lock you down? Just like that. Okay, let's get our parts and let's build this dude. So everybody off the hotbar except for the projector, and it should be all of these things, right? It should be all of those. Okay, so it's going to be make all of the scaffolding. Oh, don't put them in the wrong spot. There we go. We're going to need at least a pickaxe on us. This actually shouldn't be too bad to build. And slowly, carefully, get the last couple of things. Get out of the block space. Sheet metal? Sheet metal and pipes? Is that what's going to be left? Okay. Sheet metal and pipes. I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. All right, hurl yourself off the tower. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. That went in the backpack. Come back down here with me. And I don't need this key on me. I guess you can put keys in this thing, but only one of them for the moment. Let's see. On the pipe. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, yeah. Look at it. It's monstrous. Does this ladder actually work? Oh, cool. It's functional. Oh, I like that a lot. All right. So we've got output. That must be input, right? And we're gonna need a flux point. So let's get one of those. I don't know if I brought one along, but we know that there's one in the storage system. And let's see, you're gonna go right here. So flux point. Come on. How about like that, right? And power up the tower. Tower of power. We're gonna get our fluid cells. So this is going to be for output. This is what I'm going to store everything in. And you know what? I'm only going to put down one for the moment. Where is the oil? Did I leave that back there? Okay, so I got the oil, and you know what? We had the wrong port. The in is back here, and I'm able to directly export it out of these tanks, and I'm stoked about that. Oh, man. Which one's which? Are you an oil tank? Are you an oil tank? Yes, you are. So let's see, you're going to out on the bottom and you're going to in on the top, right? And then we'll add this guy. Nope, that's a blank fluid cell. Where is the last one? Because we might as well stack them all up since they export. Out on the bottom, in on the top, right? Right? Okay, that's got all of that. Now the problem with this machine is multi-fluid, right? It's got gasoline, it's got diesel. Man, that's a lot of gasoline. And it's got lubricant, and the pipe can handle it all. So let's take this out, and let's run it in. This way, this first fluid has a chance to leave the system, right? So that was lubricant, and lubricant is basically done. Okay, and then we'll run another tank, and we'll say in on this guy, and this way we can drain off all of the diesel, right? And this is the best way I can think of because I can't really filter the tanks. That's not really a thing, right? So let's get all the diesel out of here. Man, we're making a lot of diesel. We're going to need a diesel generator. Oh, wait, we have one of those. We can totally do that, right? There goes all the diesel, right? And then you and you and you should hopefully be getting gasoline. There we go, all filtered. So you can process all that stuff, and it's going to output solids. We're going to go get more of this bitumen, right? And uses on this, we can make concrete with it. We can make construction bricks out of it. Okay, so I definitely don't need to run the other process. All right, and just for sake of completion, because it doesn't take a very long time, let's get the diesel generator. Let's get the diesel generator because you know, it's just good to have. So let's see, there's selection mode, and we can say diesel generator, check, and you are, okay, you're fan side, and so I want to rotate you like this, and then I'm going to set you right here, I think. Let's see, so I think it's shift to change mode, and then put it down like that. Oh, yeah, that fits perfectly. Okay, get you guys. Oh, and projector. Okay, so scaffolding, scaffolding, scaffolding. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, pipe, 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 pipe. Some sort of engineering. Nope. Radiator. Oh, yeah, and this goes in a T. I remember that. And then you are something back here. You are radiator blocks. Nope, nope. There we go. And I remember these. We got 9 of them because they sit in a square, right? And we got pipes here, I'm going to assume. Is that what I'm seeing? No, that's different. That's redstone engineering. I know I see this one, right? And then these are all heavies. Okay, heavy, heavy. Right, and right there. Okay, and it's going to be a cross of heavies. Right, and that's it. Okay, that's it. And wrenchy wrench. So you're right here. Give me a hammer. There we go. And we got ourselves a diesel gen. Nice. And then I can get myself a flex plug. Right? We'll get a flex plug and we'll stick it on this dude as if I need this kind of power. Right? Like this thing's a lot of power. There we go. We add it to the network. And so I could easily take, let's see, diesel. Yeah, 99 buckets is nothing for this thing. It'll suck that right down. So we're going to pump some more oil before we run the diesel gen, but at least we got it. Ah, so good. We can check off these quests. We gotcha, and we gotcha. Oh, yeah. All right, let's look in the chests. We got Fortune and Silk Touch, not bad. And, air compressor parts, of course. Now I get air compressor parts. I guess I'll add them to the mix, right? 3 more couldn't be that bad. But I'm going to call it here for today. We made a lot of progress. Man, we're almost out of this chapter, and it's time to boot up and go to the nether, I think, so we can start getting into some hardcore machinery and other shenanigans. So, I'm 47 Mark IV, and this is Skyopolis 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know, if you did, hit that like button, and then I'll see you in the next episode.